Good news mga kadinari kasi pwede ka na pong magpadala sa GCash account ng mga loved ones mo na nasa Pilipinas. And what's a greater news is that it's gonna be zero fees in 1 month. So all you have to do is pipiliin mo lang yung GCash account as a transfer method pag magpapadala ka ng pera sa Pilipinas. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? I-dinari nyo na yan. Yo, what's up? This is Real Talk Darbs and I have very exciting news for you. Dinari Cash and Beam & Go has decided to tie up to bring groceries to your loved ones in the Philippines. By using the application Dinari Cash, you can actually deliver yung mga groceries na gusto nating ipadala door to door sa Pilipinas. In light of the community quarantine and growing COVID-19 cases in the Philippines, we are tying up with Beam & Go para sa mga kababayan nating OFW na nandito sa UAE to buy groceries. So what are you waiting for? Download Dinari Cash app now and enjoy a lot of services, not just sending money but also sending grocery to your families at home. Ilaw muna tayo. Real Talk Darbs back at it again with another live. I hope everybody is having a good time. I hope everybody is having a wonderful afternoon. Kung gabi naman dyan sa inyo, di good evening. Pwede naman yun, di ba? Okay, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, I hope you guys are keeping safe right now kasi nakikita ko sa newsfeed ko na medyo tumataas. Tumataas daw ang bilang ng mga marurupok. Kala mo kung ano. So guys, please keep safe. Make sure that you are protecting yourselves and you are trying to protect others as well. Today is a very special day because we have a very wonderful topic. This topic is somehow very relatable kasi either ikaw ang gumawa nito sa isang tao or ginawa to sa'yo. Diba? And most probably, there's a lot of things where most people don't understand pero mahirap makipag-deal sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon kung iniisip mo. So, RTD family there who's watching, shout out sa inyo, palakpakan. Baka naman, pwedeng i-share yan. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And the belated happy birthday pala sa ating pinakamamahal na si Miss Evelyn. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Evelyn, for being one of the foundations of RTD family. At sa lahat ng RTD family dyan, shout out sa inyo. Okay, fine. Anong topic ba natin tonight? Ang topic natin tonight is... Ay, Diyos ko, nandito na naman siya. Dito, Darb. Oh, ano? Kasi dito, Darbs, gusto ko pa ng tulong mo. Anong tulong na naman yan? Kasi parang feeling ko na rebound lang ako sa relationship. Nung okay na siya, bigla niya lang akong iniwan kasi sabi niya, okay lang daw. Okay na daw siya. Ano pong gagawin ko dito? Okay, sige, no problem. If that is your problem, di problema mo na yon. Joke lang. Tutulungan kita. I will try to help you with that. Topic natin is Usapang Rebound. My friend, so don't worry, best. Tutulungan kita dyan. Ano nga ba ang advantages and disadvantages ng ligaw? Meron bang advantage ang ligaw? And how will you find out if ever, or what will you do if ever nandito ka sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon? And that's a very difficult thing to be in, for sure. Pero lahat makaka-relate. Pero bago tayo mag-start, mag-discuss, shout out sa RTD family. Si Tina Marie. Hello, RTD fam. Sabi ni Yan Angustia, Shaw. Angustia. O yun, mag-tag kayo ng mga friends nyo para naman nanonood. 705 live viewers natin. Shout out sa inyo. Hello, Tito Darbs. Buti na lang yung nasulat mo sa dulo ng Tito. Kasi kung hindi, magkakaroon tayo ng problema. Muntik ko nang gawin, pero buti na lang na-enlighten ang isip ko. Ha ha ha. Yon. Ay, bakit yun? Sorry. Thank you very much for watching. Tintin Mon, shout out sa'yo ha. Hello, Kuya Darbs. A long time. Okay, guys, again, let's discuss the topic. Sabi niya daw, pogi ko daw. Salamat naman. Kailangan mo ba ng t-shirt o ano? Bigyan natin yan ng t-shirt. O, sayo ka muna. Tumayo ka muna. Okay. Tama na yung commercial. Anyway, this live is powered by Denari Cash, the only money sending application that I trust. This is made by an OFW for OFW. Gawang Pinoy po ito. So if ever you wanted to send money from here to the Philippines, go ahead, do it. At marami na po silang bagong countries na ino-open to send money from there to the Philippines. So check out Denari Cash live. Anyway, dami mo sinasabi, Darbs. Siyempre, naghahanap buhay ako para matuloy-tuloy ko tong gawin sa inyo, sa pagpasensya nyo. Kung may commercial, wag kayong umalis kasi supportan nyo na sa akin yon para naman tuloy-tuloy ang pagbigay ko sa inyo ng advice. Para naman si Tito Darbs, hindi na kailangan magtrabaho pa ng regular job. Diyan tayo kumukuha ng ating Anyway, again, usapang rebound tayo, my friends. Tatanggalin ko na lang yan. Usapang rebound tayo. What is the reason bakit may nagre-rebound na tao? I mean, bakit ka ginawang rebound? O bago natin sabihin yan, ano nga ba ang definition ng rebound? Ang rebound ay yung magaling ka mag-box out tapos kukunin mo sa basketball. Hindi, ganun. Ang rebound in a relationship is that, kumbaga, ikaw lang yung pinagpalit niya muna at that specific time kasi medyo nasasaktan pa siya. Panakip butas, kumbaga, I think. I think that is one of the best way for us to define rebound. So ano nga ba yun ang definition ng rebound if in case you live in a rock. So bakit nga ba may mga taong pumapasok sa isang relationship or rebound relationship? Is it good? Is it bad? I think it's obvious what's the answer to that question kung sasagutin ko kayo. Pag pumasok ka kasi sa isang rebound relationship, why is it that there are people na pumapayag sa rebound or pursue rebound is that this, again, all boils down to you learning how to be alone first. Part of the reason why most people pursue rebound is because when the love or the current relationship that they had or the previous relationship they had was gone, they cannot bear the feeling of being alone. Ganun yun. That's the reason. Hindi nila kayang mag-isa muna. They cannot feel the pain for themselves that kailangan nila ng panandaliang lunas. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Ang panandaliang lunas na nahahanap nila is to remove that loneliness through finding someone for the time being para mapunan yung mga kakulangan na hinahanap nila sa isang tao. Pero what's sad about that is not really the person that they wanted to be with. The only reason why they are with that person is because that's the only person that is available at that time. Or that is the closest person that they can see themselves being together with that person. Pero hindi talaga yun yung, kumbaga nila, hindi talaga yun ang kanilang standard sa isang tao, sa isang lalaki, or sa isang babae. So, what happens pag nagkaroon ka ng rebound relationship? There will come a time for sure that when that loneliness fades, you will begin to realize that the person that you are with, it can happen after 6 months, it can happen after 2 months, it can happen even after a year or so. But kung ikaw nag-pursue ng relationship na yun because you were not healed first, and that you decided to jump from one relationship to the other just cause you cannot bear the feeling of being alone, chances are, when you fully recovered while that person is there, there might be an opportunity where, or there will for sure be a chance na makikita mo yung tao na yun na this is not the person that is for me. One day talaga. At the end of the day, or one day when you wake up, gradually you will realize that this person is not the person that is right for me. Hindi talaga ito yung taong gusto ko. So what happens after that? What happens is it starts a cycle. Ibig sabihin nun, for sure, I mean, if you are with that individual or with that person, or you having a trait that you cannot live happily on yourself or you cannot bear the feeling of being alone, pag hiniwalayan mo yung tao na yun, for sure, kahit anong gawin mo, there will still be feelings of mamimiss mo siya, may mga pagkakataon at bagay na hinahanap mo, at going back to who you are in the very first place, hindi mo nga kayang maging mag-isa. So, even if you know that this person is not for you, hihiwalayan mo siya, or your partner will realize that kasi nagiging iba na yung pakikitungo mo sa kanya, yung partner mo makikipaghiwalay sa'yo. There's just two things. And then after that, when the breakup happens, since ikaw nga yung taong hindi mo kayang mag-isa, since ikaw nga yung taong you are not able to feel alone, and you cannot bear the feeling of being alone, you'll begin the process again. Maghahanap ka ulit ng taong just for the time being you'll be healed. For the time being na nandyan muna para naman hindi ako ganun masyadong masaktan. I mean, that's one of the things that you're gonna be doing. So, it's a cycle over and over again. So, the reason bakit ka nasasaktan before is because of the reason of your previous relationship. Kumbaga, it's a chain that you can never break. Kasi palaging ganun at ganun ang ginagawa mo. Now, I will not judge you if ever you are in that situation. Kasi tulad ng sinabi ko, hindi naman lahat ng tao pinanganak na malakas. And that not everybody has the self-awareness to know that these kind of things matter. So, what happens now? Anong gagawin natin? First off, the process for you not to be in that situation is to learn how to really be alone. Wag kang matakot mag-isa at wag kang matakot na masaktan ng mag-isa. Kasi, ganito kasi yan. Part of the reason why you don't want to be alone is because you're scared of the perception of pain. We usually and oftenly demonize pain so much that it's negative, it's unpleasant, it's uncomfortable. That our minds, the society, or the people that surrounds us told us, and we have the concept to avoid it as much as we can, and that walang magandang nadudulot ito sa buhay natin. And that's the reason why we tend to do things that we're not supposed to do just for us to prevent ourselves from what do you call this? From actually feeling the pain. Kahit na yung mga bagay na dapat hindi natin gawin, ginagawa natin because we prioritize the removal of pain because of our perception to pain. So, paano mo maiiwasan yung rebound? Maiiwasan mo yun. Wait lang, magkakape mo na. Saan kayo dyan? Ano daw? Mamaya, please give advice, Kuya Darb, sa mga taong ni-rebound at paano maiiwasan maging rebound. Sige, sasagutin ko muna to. First off, hindi mo maiiwasan na maging rebound ka. Kasi first off, hindi naman sasabihin sa'yo ng tao na yun na gusto mo na, uy, rebound kita ha. Hindi mo talaga malalaman. It's just like asking me na paano makakasigurong hindi ako lokohin. I mean, there's no guarantee on that. That's just why love is very special because there's a lot of uncertainties. Pero with those uncertainties, it makes love, it makes being with the right one very special because we know despite of those uncertainties, it's still with you. You're able to find it, that love that you think you deserve. Kaya nga special. So it's just about reframing of mind. Going back to what I was saying. So, as what I have mentioned, part of the reason bakit kaganon is because you're scared to feel pain. And the reason why you're scared to feel pain is because your perception of pain is wrong. That we all think that pain is not supposed to be a feeling that we should have. That it's something that we should avoid entirely. I mean, at a certain point, yes, that's right. At the end of the day, may mga pagkakataon talaga na kung kaya nating i-avoid ang pain, let's avoid it. Pero, it doesn't mean that pain is all bad. No, it's not. Ito kasi yan, have the perception that at the end of the day, the pain that you're feeling right now, or the pain that you have undergone previously, that is the reason why you're there, still standing. That is the reason why malakas ka ngayon. And that's the reason why you're able to push through because of that pain, because of those sufferings that you had before. Pain might be very difficult and unpleasant, but it's not all bad because it teaches us that despite of the struggles, despite of the uncertainty in life, there's still a situation where we can rise up to the occasion. And once that happens, we ourselves are able to realize how strong we are. Hence, once we undergo that challenge, once we undergo the pain, once we are able to feel it and break through from it, doon natin marirealize kung gaano tayo kalakas. And because of pain, we learn a lot. Diba? It's very painful to go to school. Diba? Painful to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning para maligo. Very painful to listen to your teachers that are very boring. Diba? Nung elementary ka. Real talk. Pero, those were necessary pain in life for us to learn. So same as true with this. You have to have a different relationship with pain. Kasi, kung takot ka, mas lalo kang matatakot nun. Versus once you have the identification or you have a different perception, you were able to reframe the mind na mag-isa ako at wala akong jowa at masakit. And then what happens after that? Pag masakit at wala akong jowa, ayos lang. Kasi kailangan ko tong sakit na to para matuto. Kailangan ko tong sakit na to para mag-grow. I need this pain for me to be able to move forward and become stronger. Do you know how a muscle is developed? Muscle is developed when you try to exercise it. That's why you're lifting weight, because you're tearing down the muscles. Pinupunit mo yung mga muscles mo. Once that muscles are teared or napunit, after a couple of days, it regenerates. Once it regenerates, it becomes stronger than how it was before siya napunit. So same as true with us in life. We need to be teared down at specific time so that we can come back, we can recuperate, we can heal, and then we come back stronger than ever. So the only way, ito napaka-cliche na word na no pain, no gain, but that's how things are. May mga pagkakataon na kailangan mo talagang mag-undergo ng sakit. So paano mo maiiwasan para hindi ka mang-rebound? Paano mo maiiwasan na hindi ikaw mismo yung nang-re-rebound? You have to learn how to be alone first so that a companion is just an option, not a necessity. Ibig sabihin nun, hindi mo kailangan ng tao na kasama para maging masaya kasi sanay kang mag-isa. You know how to be alone first. So it's not a necessity. It's not a prerequisite for you to function. Diba? I admire those people who has the willingness and the guts to eat alone in the table. Meron kasing mga ibang tao na natakot silang kumain mag-isa. Meron mga taong takot manood ng sine mag-isa. Ganun. So, you have to learn that self-awareness first. Kasi once you master being alone, you're not gonna chase someone for them to stay kahit na alam mong hindi mag-work. Kasi half of the time why we choose and we chase people around for them to stay even if we know that it's not gonna work because we're scared to feel alone. Kaya ganun ang ginagawa natin na kahit na sinaktan ka na niya, kahit na may ginagawa siyang bagay na hindi mo gusto, or kahit na you are being disrespected, you're still okay with that because at the back of your mind, you're thinking, kahit papaano may maganda pa rin namang naidulot tong taong to sa akin. At malungkot mag-isa, so okay lang. Okay na to. Ganon. You settle for less. And that's the reason why it's not supposed to be like that. How can you remove rebound? By how are you gonna be able to not to be in a relationship that you don't want to, is to learn how to be alone first and learn how to somehow realize that being alone is okay and having that painful moment for a specific period of time is okay. That's good for you. It makes you strong. Feel that pain. To, disclaimer lang ha, when you feel the pain, do not try to destroy the people that surrounds you. Ang nangyayari kasi is most of us when people feel pain, we tend to destroy the people that surrounds us. We tend to destroy the relationship that surrounds us. Sinisira natin yung relationship natin sa magulang natin, sa mga taong nakapalibot, sa mga kaibigan, sa mga kamag-anak, because you just feel the pain. You destroy that relationship already destroyed you. Why are you further destroying yourself? That's unfair. So dapat mong intindihin, dapat mong alalahanin, at dapat mong maintindihan that you have to learn how to be alone first, so that a companion is just an option, not a necessity. Ganun. Masa tayo ng comments, my friends. Sabi ni Mary Ann, grabe, ang bilis, 21 minutes na. Parang salita-salita lang ako dito. True. Let yourself feel the pain first and then love and enjoy yourself. I love the enjoy yourself part. Is that what I think it is? Eventually, you will realize that it's better to be alone than to be with the wrong person. Yes. Palakpakan. That's right. I could have not agree more. Ano yung graph? I could not agree more. Tama yun. It's better to be alone than with the wrong person. Yun po ang dapat niyong isipin. It's a blessing in disguise that I watch this live. Thank you very much. Good to know. Ganito kasi yan, my friends. If you're gonna look at my poster, if you're gonna look at my topics, iisipin mo kasi parang clickbait parang jologs. Alam mo yun? Pero I tell you that somehow, I guarantee you that whenever you watch this live, there will always be a value that you can get from this. 100%. That it will somehow help you think. It will somehow help you decide to a path where you want to be. Kasi may mga pagkakataon na sometimes we already know what to do and we already know how things are. It's just that we need someone to tell it to us, or we need to hear it from someone. So I appreciate those people who's with me right now, being with me, kasi I'm happy to give value, and I'm happy if ever you're gonna be able to give the value that I'm giving to someone. Kahit na i-reshare nyo lang to, nag-promote. Joke lang. Kahit na i-tag nyo lang siya, i-reshare. Real talk naman, di ba? I mean, you might be able to tell this to someone, yung sinasabi ko, pero it's still better for when you get it to the source. Yan. Sabi ni Hazel, yes po, Darbs. Thank you po, totoo. Di ba? Anyway, going back. Kung ikaw naman ang nasa rebound relationship, ikaw naman yung ni-rebound, ano naman gagawin mo? Okay, guys, by the way, I'm gonna open this link right now. Kung gustong tumawag regarding sa mga rebound relationship, kung na-rebound na ba sila or what, I'm gonna put the link right now to call. Click the link off. Click this link. Okay. Saan ba to? Save changes. Yan. Click nyo na yung link sa taas, sa description. If you wanna call, make sure that the topic is about rebound. And I would advise everybody to make sure that nakagilid po, naka-landscape yung video, tsaka naka-headset. Okay? So, usapang rebound tayo. Paano mo ba maiwasan ma-rebound? That's the first question. Again, you cannot. That's impossible. It's just like asking, paano ba hindi maloko? Paano ba hindi mag-ghost? It's impossible. You cannot know. You might be able to some extent prevent it, pero is there a guarantee, a specific move wherein we can prevent us from being a rebound ng tao? Hindi. Siguro self-awareness lang in knowing your self-worth. Ang masasuggest ko, like, if ever you found out that you were in a rebound relationship, tsaka ikaw, check mo din naman muna at somehow that there will still be people. Ako you don't enter a relationship with someone. Ay, shout out pala kay Coach Red This Coach Red is my coach ngayon. We're trying to do a project, fitness project, wherein he teaches me online coaching. And I'm gonna show you how effective it is despite the fact that nasa Pilipinas siya, nandito ako sa Dubai. I'm gonna show you the progress that I have soon. And Coach Red is a good friend of mine and I grabe, ang dami, mind blown. Puh, dami ko natututunan sa kanya. So shout out kay Coach Red. Fit Daddy PH. At Fit Daddy PH. Ano niya siya? Okay, again, going back to what I was saying. Paano mo ma-prevent mag-ghost? There's no way. Pero there are hints that there's a possibility that you are being ghosted. Or sorry, you're being in a rebound relationship. You have to ask this person. If this person is always talking about her ex or his ex, that's a sign na yung tao na yon ay hindi pa nakaget over sa ex niya. That's one thing. And ako honestly, if you are a person and you go out with me and then like we're trying to date, and when you always say things about your ex, that turns me off, honestly. Because, I mean, you're not able to control your emotion. Okay lang pag friends tayo, I would understand that. But if we like somehow went out, specifically we are on a date, and then you keep speaking about your ex, I mean, what's up? Like, that's already an indication that this person has not been, hindi pa siya talagang nakaget over doon sa ex niya because of that specific thing. Kasi, most people tend to cover up the pain by speaking to someone or trying to have pwede ding pinagpagselos ka lang niya or trying to have an act as if telling, ano daw? Wait lang. May nag-message sa akin eh. Walang dumi. Sabi may dumi daw sa eyes ko. Baka sa screen mo lang. Anyway, going back. Sabi ni Evelyn, madumi daw yung mata ko. Hindi naman, madumi ba mata ko? Baka yung utak mo lang, Evelyn, ang madumi. Joke lang. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. There are a lot of situations where you're supposed to understand na yung mga tao, lalo na pag if they're speaking sa mga ex nila, and you went out on a date with them, God, that's not something that you're supposed to pursue. Kasi yung mga tao na to, mahirap pag nasa ganong klaseng sitwasyon ka. Kasi, I mean, that itself is a disrespect sa'yo. Bakit ganun? Why are you keep on talking about your ex? At ang naging conversation na lang is yung ex mo. Wala ba yung link? Wala ba? Sure ka? Yun sa taas Check mo po sa sa description. Save na yung Ayun na po sa description po sa taas. Please make sure to click that link. Now, if I were you, my friends, you're supposed to understand na self-worth din ang guidance mo nito eh. Part of the reason bakit we end up in a rebound relationship din is partly our fault because okay lang din sa atin na maging rebound. Kasi crush mo na yung tao na yun. Chance ko na to, friend. Go lang ng go. Kaya okay lang sa'yo. So that's why most of us tends to be in that situation. And it's never right to... Does it automatically means na pag nasa rebound relationship ka, hindi mag-work? Of course not. There are also chances wherein it started off as someone na panakibutas ka lang pero chances are parang okay pala kayo. There's a situation pero most probably it will not last kasi mahirap mag-work sa isang relasyon na kung ginagamit ka lang niya para kalimutan yung pain. Kasi the reason why most people leave you kung rebound ka lang is hindi talaga ikaw yung taong gusto niya. That person just like you at that specific moment in time because she was vulnerable or he was vulnerable. Kaya naging okay kayo. Alam mo yung paglasing ka, parang naging gumaganda at gumagwapo yung lalaki. Tapos kinabukasan pagising mo, anyari? Pagising. Real talk parang ganun din yun. That's how things are as well. That's why I wanted you guys to understand na mahirap sa pag ganong klaseng bagay. So do not let yourself be in that position. Now, if ever you are already, then might as well have the courage in the guts. There are guts for you not to realize those kind of things. Yun ang gusto kong sabihin at yun ang gusto kong malaman nyo. And at the end of the day, there are a lot of situations wherein you have to make sure that self-worth talaga dapat ang pinaprioritize mo sa isang sitwasyon. Why? Because this will be your guidance eh. Kung ikaw man yung palaging nang re-rebound, hindi ka mang re-rebound because you know at the end of the day, you are the person. You don't want to be with someone who you think don't deserve you. Kung may self-worth ka, hindi mo hahayaan na mabilong or to be with someone who's not entirely really who you like. Yung hindi talaga yun yung gusto mo. If you really have that self-worth enough, you're not gonna allow yourself in that situation. At kung talagang kaya mong mag-isa, I mean, if I were, you're not gonna be able to just walk into a specific relationship kasi malungkot ka lang. To love when you're ready, not when you're freaking lonely. Ganun po. My friends, later I'm gonna be discussing to you intricacies of the deeper roots as to bakit may mga tao talagang gustong mang-rebound or how can we define a right relationship for us to prevent ourselves from being a rebound. Yun po ang i-discuss natin. Melissa, relax ka lang dyan. Magko-commercial muna tayo kasi may tumawag na eh. Okay, so commercial muna tayo. Magtatrabaho muna si Tito Darbs. So, we'll be right back after this few messages. Okay.
Send money from UAE to India with a very high conversion rate and low transaction fees. Send money anytime, anywhere using Dinari Cash app.
Yon, nahuli niyo ako nagte-text. Oh, isa pa.
Good news mga kadinari kasi pwede ka na pong magpadala sa GCash account ng mga loved ones mo na nasa Pilipinas. And what's a greater news is that it's gonna be zero fees in 1 month. So all you have to do is pipiliin mo lang yung GCash account as a transfer method pag magpapadala ka ng pera sa Pilipinas. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? I-dinari nyo na yan.
So yon, may nagsasabi, matamlay daw ako, may sakit daw ako. Mukha ba ako matamlay, guys? Sabi ni Thea from RTD Fam, hindi pa ako matamlay. Ganun po yung atake. Pag meron, minsan kasi, dapat hindi puro hype. Dapat minsan medyo may mellow. So, ang atake ni Real Talk Darbs ngayon ay medyo mellow. Kaya ganun. Anyway, again, this live is brought to you by Dinari Cash application. This is a money sending application made by an OFW for OFW. There are already 11 countries. Specifically dito sa Middle East. Meron ng India, meron ng Pakistan, meron ng Bangladesh, meron na ding Saudi Arabia, I believe, 11 corridors, 11 countries that we're gonna be able to use Dinari Cash. Bakit ka dapat gumamit ng Dinari Cash, by the way? Gumamit ka ng Dinari Cash because there's a lot of advantages like contactless way for you to send money. Hindi ka na kailangan lumabas. After that, you can also have high exchange rate and napakababa ng transfer fee. At higit sa lahat, marireceive mo na within the next 30 minutes yung pera. Pwede ka ding magpadala via GCash or via groceries. Oo, amazing, di ba? So cool. Okay. Balik tayo sa ating mga guests. Si Melissa, please make sure po yung mga tumatawag, si Melissa, si Chin, tsaka si Grace, nakaganon po yung cellphone nyo. Nakagilid. Para maganda po sa post-production natin. Ganyan, nakagilid. Yan. Nakaside. Tanggalin nyo po yung lock ng cellphone nyo para hindi po tayo magkagulo. Tanggalin nyo muna yung lock. Okay, Melissa, ready ka na ba? Okay. Yo, what's up?
Hi guys!
kamusta? How are you? Ganda naman ng
Ay,
smile.
nag-init dito sa
How are
Dubai.
you? Ganda naman ng smile ni Melissa.
Thank
Sa Dubai ka ba?
you. Yeah.
Nasa labas ka pa? Ang init dyan. Bakit ka nasa labas?
Friend ko parang laging nagko-comment, laging kasama sa video mo.
Ay, talaga? Sino?
Ha? Ayoko
Sino?
sa loob, madaming nakikinig.
Okay. I understand.
Mga
Asa ka
tito
nakatira?
ko.
Asa ka nakatira?
Alnada, part.
Sharjah. Medyo malayo sa amin kasi sa JVC ako eh. Anyway, Melissa.
JVC. Okay.
Yes. How can I help you? Tell me.
It's been like almost 3 years since my ex and I broke up.
Okay.
Kaya hindi ko alam kung ako ba yung nagiging rebound or yung mga nakikilala ko yung ginagawa kong rebound.
When was the last relationship you had?
After him, wala na. Serious one, wala na. Parang
okay. So,
na
bale,
lang.
date lang.
Pag nawala yung spark, wala na.
Okay. And how long have you been
Date
doing
lang.
it? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years.
Parang
Okay.
I keep comparing my ex to them.
Okay.
Hindi ko alam kung ako na ba yung nagiging rebound or sila na yung ginagawa kong rebound. After him, parang lahat na nakabase sa kanya.
Okay. Anong dahilan ba't ka naghiwalay? Kasi naging rebound ka din niya ng ex mo. Hindi, joke lang.
He cheated. Grabe siya! Grabe
Okay.
siya! He
Okay.
cheated. Parang yun kasi lagi yung dahilan ba't kami naghihiwalay ng mga ex ko. Long-term relationships, lahat naman long-term. Lahat sila nag-cheat. So, hindi ko alam what's wrong with me. Hindi ko
There's
alam.
nothing
Hindi
wrong
ko
with
talaga
you.
masagot.
There's nothing wrong with you in that matter. So do not blame yourself if somebody was disloyal to you. It's not your fault in the first place somehow. Pero ang question mo is that wala ka nang naging relationship after that.
Wala na. Parang date na lang talaga.
Okay. And how young
Pag
are you
nawala
now?
yung, parang siguro 28.
Ay, parang 27 lang.
Ay, thank you.
Okay, so pag nawala yung spark, wala na agad. Okay. 3 years mo ginagawa yan.
Mm-mm.
How many dates you have had for the span of 3 years?
3 years.
How many dates?
Pero hindi naman lagi. Hindi naman parang every month may dinidate. Yung parang
Every
bibigyan
other
mo ng
month
chance
lang.
yung iba. Mga ganun.
Every other month. Okay, fine. Ganito yan. First off, siguro that you have high standards or I don't know, maybe meron ka mga bagay na gusto. Is that wrong? Of course not. It's not wrong. I mean, that's your right for you to settle in some... Actually, sa totoo lang, that's good. Kasi you're not putting a label on it just for the sake of putting label. Kasi imaginein mo in the span of 3 years, kung ginawa mo lahat yun, dami mo na naging jowa, di ba? So, at the end of the day, it's good. Because you know how to check it first. Kasi ito hindi mo malalaman yung damit kung maganda yung fit sa'yo kung hindi mo isusukat. In a sense na bago mo bilihin yung damit, bago mo dalhin sa counter, dapat pumunta ka muna sa fitting room. So that's why dating before putting a relationship or a label on it is good. And I recommend that. Kasi if it doesn't work, just like what you're doing, like just the things that you're doing, I mean, it's easy to bail out, di ba? Kasi wala naman talaga kayong serious relationship or hindi naman serious, wala talaga kayong label sa relationship na yon. When you put a label on it, it means that you're serious. You have the tendency to really marry this individual. And you're supposed to treat being in a relationship with someone sacred din eh. Hindi dapat na basta lang may majowa. May majo.
Yeah.
May majowa. Oh, yun, pwede yun. May bago akong hashtag. Wag ka ganon. And good. Because that's how that's how things are. Here's what I can say. Why don't you start for the time being to stop dating muna? Kasi there's a chance wherein you don't give yourself a chance to breathe. And siguro there might be an opportunity wherein you attract people that is not on your level. Kasi ganito yan Yung ginagawa mo kasi is you're trying to find the right one. Do not
Yeah.
find the right one, be the right person for someone. So, ang nangyayari kasi, nilalagay mo yung effort mo doon sa finding part, sa paghahanap. Pero,
Yeah.
ito, there might be a situation where one of these days, you're gonna be able to find the person that you really like. Pero paano pag siya yung taong hindi ka pala niya gusto? Tulad ng ginagawa mo doon sa mga pinagde-date mo. And there's a huge chance on that. Kasi
Hindi
hindi,
naman sila madaming dinate. Kasi siguro mga 3 years, 3. Pero,
okay.
alam mo, when it's too good to be true, parang he's too sweet, he's too kind. Parang feeling ko may mali. And
3
then, the last
years,
time that I'm dating a guy now, and then he told me na parang, I'm being too kind to you. Siguro ang gusto mo yung katulad ng ex mo, yung sinasaktan ka. Kasi parang hindi na ako naniniwala dun sa pinapakita sa akin. Na he's too
okay.
sweet, he's too kind, he's very caring.
You have to
Parang
tweak your
inuuna niya
attitude.
ako.
You have to tweak your attitude with that kasi never allow never allow the consequences of your past suffer your present. Do not allow the mistakes of the past suffer your present. Kasi you're being unfair eh. Hindi na naman kasalanan na may nang sakit sa'yo before. Diba? So you have to put that in your mind. It's difficult kasi meron ka ng reflex na ginagawa. Pero at the end of the day, that's the right thing to do. And always, the right thing to do is the most difficult thing to do and to execute. Also, so sinasabi mo 3 date ka pa lang sa 3 taon. Are you sure or you're just trying to lower the number?
Yeah. Oo nga, grabe siya. Dubai to, kaya...
Okay, fine. So, that's what I wanted to say. See, kung 3 pa lang in 3 years, that's it's very less. Honestly, you have to up your number. Kasi I was thinking, every other month meron kang dinidate.
Hindi naman, busy ako sa duty.
Okay. So yun, you have to, you're just not trying to put yourself out there enough for you to find the right person. To again, dating is not wrong as long as you put boundaries in it. And the boundaries doesn't necessarily mean na dapat wala kang gawin, hindi mo dapat gawin. If you really want to do it with that person, by all means, go ahead. As long as when you do something stupid, you do it smart. Yun ang ina-advise ko. And at the end of the day, as long as you're willing to do that at that specific moment, fine, go ahead, do it. Pero ito do not, wag kang ma-pressure kung hindi ka pa nakahanap ng tao para talaga sa'yo. Kasi at the end of the day, you only need to find one eh. Diba?
Yeah.
So it's worth the wait. The right person will always be worth the wait. Or worth the no? So again, I'm still not gonna remove myself on telling you that do not focus yourself into developing yourself so that you don't have to find the right one. You can be the right one for someone. But do not find the right one, be the right person for someone. Do not focus yourself into the developing part. Focus yourself into developing. Do not focus yourself into the finding part. Focus yourself into the developing part ng sarili mo. Dapat i-develop mo yung sarili mo. Find hobbies, I don't know. Do activities that you love. Pursue the career that you want or the hobby that you want. You surround yourself with positive people. And somehow, once you're happy, you attract happy individuals din eh. So, I would suggest you clear your head into that situation. And then, for sure, there will come a time wherein that person will be redirected to you. Sana all. Okay?
Sana all. Sana ganun kadali. Kasi parang it's very difficult. Kasi ang daming nagsasabi na siguro it's been 3 years, imposibleng wala kang mahanap. Sabi, mataas ang standards mo, napakapihikan mo. Ganun
Okay,
lagi yung
ganito.
naririnig kong comments.
Itong bibigay ko sa'yo na analogy. Sasabihin ko na sa 3 years, wala akong trabaho. Sa 3 years, sasabihin ko sa'yo ngayon, wala akong trabaho for 3 years. Tapos tatanungin mo ako, ilan ba yung in-applyan mo? 3 lang. So sa tingin mo ba, yun? That's an enough reason for me to tell na wala akong mahanap na trabaho? It's just that you're not trying enough to apply for a job. So in analogy, it means that you're not putting yourself well enough out there. Again, if you put yourself out there, you make sure na meron kang self-worth. Kasi mahirap lumabas I think you have kasi ikaw naman you're the one who's bailing away. Ikaw naman ang umaalis eh. So, I think the reason for you to do this is to meet new people. Diba? I mean, find new possibilities. Kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin sa akin na wala kang mahanap na trabaho kung sa 3 taon na yun, nag-apply ka lang ng 3 beses. Diba? I mean, totoo yun. You know, I have a point. And I think that is one of the things that you're supposed to be thinking about. Tsaka at the end of the day, focus first on what matters, which is yourself, your love for yourself, and the things that you want to do, your dreams. You're young. Bata ka pa. So there's still a lot of things that can happen, and there's still a lot of things that is up for you. And you can, and Oswela, do not think that you can only find happiness through finding someone. Kasi you can always generate your own happiness sa sarili mo. And once you find that trick, bonus na lang kung meron kang kasama. Cool?
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Keep supporting Real
Thank
Talk
you.
Dark. Have a nice day, Melissa.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, cool. Good question by Melissa. Si Grace, ready ka na ba? Si Chin walang camera eh. Okay, Grace, are you ready? Hello, Miss Grace. How are you?
Apa.
Yon. Following
Hi.
instructions. Gusto ko to si Grace yung nagpa-follow
Hello,
ng
good
instructions. Good evening. How are you? You're calling from where?
Yeah, okay. Philippines?
Ay, saan sa Pilipinas?
Philippines po.
Saan sa Pilipinas?
Nueva Ecija.
Nueva Ecija represent.
Nueva Ecija po.
Yes. Okay, cool. Grace, what's the question? Tell me.
Kasi tatanong ko lang kung halimbawa by partner ko ngayon, been in 17 years relationship, rebound ba niya ako?
In how...
Halimbawa,
okay, fine. Okay, this is a good question. Nice. Wait,
and yung long time relationship ba niya, ayun, masasabi ba rebound pag nagkaroon ng new relationship?
How long have you been together after the breakup niya doon sa 17 years?
Actually, it's months lang eh. Months lang.
Like anong months? 5 months? 2 months? 1 month?
Mga 4 months. 4 months.
Meron ba siyang situation wherein palagi niyang binabalik yung ex niya pag nag-uusap kayo?
Hindi. Very decent naman siya regarding
That's good
sex.
to know. Okay. So, why are you asking this question? Are you feeling as if you're a rebound or not?
Naano lang din ako kung minsan tinatanong sa ko kung rebound, kung totoo ba to. Though nararamdaman ko naman na he really loves me. But then, there's still a question kung syempre, he's been in a relationship for that long. Diba? Parang, ayun.
Okay. Pero is there a situation wherein na-feel mo na parang ginawa ka niyang rebound? Wala naman? It's just a question from yourself lang?
It's just question.
Okay. Okay, ganito sasabihin ko sa'yo. A 17-year relationship is very long. That's like way longer. And there's a chance, kung naghiwalay man sila ng 17 years, there's a huge chance that they outgrew each other. Did you know why they broke up? Bakit sila naghiwalay?
Oo.
Ano?
Third party ng girl.
Are you sure? It's about the woman? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, I mean, that's the situation. If ever that was the case, 17 years, there might be a chance wherein they outgrew each other talaga. And, I mean, if this guy is not really showing signs for you to make, for him to make you feel na rebound ka lang, I mean, that's unfair to him. Kasi, maybe this guy is trying to like love you the best way that he can. In that, remove yourself from thinking that baka rebound ka lang, and that once you have that kind of thinking, mag-iiba na yung pakikitungo mo sa kanya. And if it was the case, it is what it is. Diba? I'd rather you have pain and get hurt thinking that it was not a rebound, tapos rebound ka lang pala kasi binigay mo yung lahat, than thinking it was a rebound and then not somehow being the right partner for this guy and then found out na hindi pala totoo yun. You get what I'm saying? Na hindi pala ikaw yung naging rebound, pero the reason why it was detrimental to your relationship is you were not enough for him because you're trying to taper your love for him because of that one specific reason na baka rebound ka lang. So, tulad nga ng sinabi ko, if ever, it's fine. Have a relationship with pain wherein if it happens with this guy, okay lang yun kasi for sure may matutunan at matututunan ka sa relationship na to eh. And if I'm basing I'm basing everything to what you're saying doon sa mga signs na tinatanong ko from you ha. And then if you're saying that this guy is not like literally showing you these kind of things, then that's a good sign. Ilang months na ba kayo?
Mag-ano pa lang, 10 months.
That's a long time already. I mean, yeah. So it's fine. Remove that from your head na baka rebound ka lang. Kasi it's okay. For a 10 month, for sure, ito ha, love cannot be timed. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na may mas lamang yung babaeng 17 years niya naka-relationship versus ikaw lang na 10 months.
Yun nga eh.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It totally depends.
Laging ano.
Of course, it totally depends on the both of you on how you make the relationship work and how you communicate. Kung 17 years man sila pero 17 years na yun, palagi naman sila nag-aaway or they're not being with each other or they're not trying to be the person that they are at that 17 years. Whereas kung 2 months lang kayong nagkakilala pero that 2 months was the best time that this guy had with you, I mean, that I would choose the 2 months over 17 years any day. Cool? Any questions?
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
no problem. Thank you very much, Grace. Have a nice day. Salamat.
Okay.
Take care. Cool.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good day. Salamat, thank you.
Thank you. Yon, ganda ng mga tanong natin ngayon ha. It's nice and I'm happy that somehow we give value, we bring value to these people. Overthinking kills daw. Diyan si Chin, relax ka lang dyan. Si Lewis and RC, wala kayong camera so I cannot accept you guys. Make sure that you connect your camera. Si Chin, masyado ka madilim, Chin. Wala namang ikakaliwanag yan. Again, guys, this live is brought to you by Dinari Cash. Siyempre, magtatrabaho muna tayo. Sasagutin ko si Chin after the commercial. So, I have a few messages coming from you. Huwag kayong umalis. Parang awa nyo na. Magko-commercial na nga lang ako ng saglit. Aalis pa kayo. So, I have a lot of things to discuss after Chin. Magre-real talk ako. Last message ko doon sa mga taong nag-iisip na rebound sila or sa mga taong nang re-rebound. And that is something that you would really want to hear. I'll be right back after these few messages.
Yo, what's up? This is Real Talk Darbs and I have very exciting news for you. Dinari Cash and Beam & Go has decided to tie up to bring groceries to your loved ones in the Philippines. By using the application Dinari Cash, you can actually deliver yung mga groceries na gusto nating ipadala door-to-door sa Pilipinas. In light of the community quarantine and growing COVID-19 cases in the Philippines, we are tying up with Beam & Go para sa mga kababayan nating OFW na nandito sa UAE to buy groceries. So what are you waiting for? Download Dinari Cash app now and enjoy a lot of services, not just sending money, but also sending grocery to your families at home. Good news mga kadinari kasi pwede ka na pong magpadala sa GCash account ng mga loved ones mo na nasa Pilipinas. And what's a greater news is that it's gonna be 0 fees in 1 month. So all you have to do is pipiliin mo lang yung GCash account as a transfer method pag magpapadala ka ng pera sa Pilipinas. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? I-dinari nyo na yan.
Yo, back at it again with another live Dinari Cash. This is brought to you by Dinari Cash. This live, this is only possible because of them. Thank you very much, Dinari Cash. If you don't know, this is a money sending application. This is made by a Filipino for Filipinos. This is made by an OFW for OFW. So if ever you wanted to send money in the Philippines, use Dinari Cash application now. Download it. Nasa App Store siya ng Apple. and nasa Play Store siya ng Google. Why would you wanna send? Kasi pwede ka na din pong magpadala ng groceries abroad. Tapos ito ha, you can win exciting prizes kasi meron silang promotion right now because they wanna give back kasi maraming nag-download. I-download mo yung Denari Cash, pumunta ka doon sa game section, mag-scratch and win ka doon. May scratch and win. Pwede ka pong manalo ng cellphone or and other exciting prizes. So what are you waiting for? Download na. Okay, Denari Cash application. Thank you very much. Chin, are you ready? Okay. Yo, Chin, what's up?
Hi po.
Muntik nang luminaw yung mukha mo ah. Bakit nakamask ka?
Ang dami po kasing tao dito sa building namin.
Okay. Sige lang. Okay lang. Don't worry. Okay lang. Okay lang. You're calling from where, Chin?
Dubai po.
Uy, bakit mga parang puro Dubai ang mga ano natin ngayon? Mga callers natin ngayon. Marami mga broken hearted sa Dubai.
Sa Dubai.
Dubai. Saan ka sa Dubai?
Dito po sa Riga.
Sa Riga. Okay. Shout out pala dyan sa mga taong Riga. Nandyan ako bukas. May meeting ako bukas dyan sa Riga eh. So, Chin, how can I help you? Tell me.
May tanong lang po sana ako, kuya. Kasi po,
Feeling ko hindi gumagana yung microphone mo.
sorry.
Hindi gumagana. Saksak mo ng maayos.
Ganito po kasi nangyayari.
Okay.
Bali, pumunta po ako ng Dubai dahil
Okay.
po dun sa ex-boyfriend ko po.
Okay. Maraming ganyang sitwasyon by the way.
And then, ang nangyari po, unang month ko pa lang dito, lagi ko na po siyang nahuli ng bababae.
Okay.
And then, yung mga nakaraang month na po, yun na po na, panay papansin pa siya dun sa ex niya, na lahat ng post ng ex niya po, lagi siyang naka-heart, laging updated po. Tapos, minsan chinachat niya pa na parang, kumusta, gano'n. Yung parang, siya po yung unang gumagawa ng
Okay.
paraan para mag-usap po sila.
Understood.
Tapos, ngayon po, hiwalay na kami. Ang tinatanong ko lang po hiwalay na po kami, then lagi po siyang pumupunta pa sa amin sa bahay. Tapos, gusto niya pa pong tumabi kami matulog, gano'n. Gusto niya po na pagsilbihan ko pa siya, lutuan ng almusal, gano'n. Tapos, pag nasa work na siya, gusto niya po na hatidan siya ng pagkain kasi gutom na daw siya, gano'n. So, ako naman po, syempre, mahal ko yung lalaki, ginagawa ko po yun kahit wala na kami.
Okay.
Then, isang araw po, tinanong ko siya, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit ganun kami? Wala naman na po kami. Tapos, tinanong ko siya kung ano po bang meron kami or kami pa ba, gano'n. Ang sagot niya lang po sa akin, wag ko na daw pong tanungin kasi ang importante daw po masaya daw po kami dalawa. Para po. Tapos, every month, lagi ko siyang nahuling may babae po talaga. Tapos, napagod lang po kasi ako kasi, ako po yung lagi nag-aayos ng problema na hindi naman po ako yung gumagawa.
Of course.
Tapos yung kinakalat niya pa pong issue na, kaya daw kami, sinabi niya pa sa magulang niya na kaya daw kami naghiwalay kasi daw may lalaki daw po ako, gano'n. Yung parang, yung kinakalat niya pa, ako pa po yung may mali. Tapos sabi ko naman po sa kanya, kung manlalaki lang naman ako, ba't pa po ako pupunta ng Dubai? Kaya ko naman pong gawin sa Pinas.
Okay. Mag-headset ka para marinig mo ako ng maayos. Okay lang.
Sige po. Okay
Yan.
na po.
So, pumunta ka ng Dubai, usapan nyo na mapupunta ka ng Dubai? Nag-usap na kayo?
Yung ate niya po kasi, nagsabi din po sila kasi po, nung birthday niya po kasi last year, sabi niya sa akin sa Pinas po kasi reception po ako, dapat promoted po ako doon sa isang hotel sa Manila. So, birthday niya po, nag-message ako sa kanya ng happy birthday, and then sabi niya sa akin, magiging masaya yung birthday niya pag pumunta daw po ako dito. So, ako naman po, hindi ko in-accept yung promotion sa akin. Nag-decide ako na sumunod po dito. Then yung unang flight ko po, na-offload pa po ako sa Naiya Airport 2, gano'n. Tapos anong nangyari po, para makapunta ako ng Dubai, nagbayad po ako sa immigration. ng mahigit 80,000 para po no interview ganon, parang dire-diretso po. Tapos ang nangyari pa po, sa Iloilo pa po ako lumipad. Nagbarko pa po ako ng 2 araw.
Okay, fine. Ito ha, here's real talk at the chin ha.
Sige.
This is there is a tunnel, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Kasi I was in your situation before, same situation din ako. First off, Chin, the reason why you're in that situation, ito ha, hindi mo kasalanan na pumunta ka dyan at hindi mo alam na lolokohin ka. That's not your fault. Pero it's your fault why you're allowing yourself to be in that situation. Na despite that this person is wala na kayo and then you already caught this person doing the things that he's not supposed to do, why are you still allowing yourself to be in that situation? So you have to be accountable for that, Chin. Kasi kahit na anong sabi niya na ganito, ganyan, na lutuan mo ako, na magtabi tayong matulog or puntahan mo ako sa ganito, ganyan, useless yun if you don't say yes. So at the end of the day, sa'yo pa rin yung decision eh, and you decided to say yes. So at the end of the day, you're supposed to fix yourself and not him. Kasi walang-wala ka nang magagawa to fix this person. But there will always be huge opportunity for you to fix yourself. To say no to that person and say yes to yourself. Say yes because you know you deserve to be treated right, you deserve to be a priority, and you deserve not to be cheated on. Not until and unless you realize that, hindi magbabago ang sitwasyon mo. Kasi ang problema wala na sa kanya, ang problema na sa'yo na. Kasi we already admitted the fact that that person has a flaw. Pero kasalanan mo na yun kasi paulit-ulit mong tinatanggap yung flaw na yun. And you deserve something more. So what do? You find other means, other streams. You block yourself out from this individual. Kasi ang nakikita ko, this person just wants the benefit of you, but not the relationship, not the commitment. Real talk yun. I mean, honestly. Second thing, if you are blaming yourself to be there because parang useless, wala na lahat, at nawawalan ka na ng gana, no, don't tell that to yourself. I was in Davao before because of a woman. I was from Jensan, pumunta ako ng Davao, wala akong kilala sa Davao. And I was in that specific place because I wanted to be with this person. Hindi niya ako sinundo saan. Parang kumbaga ang Davao sa akin is siya eh, kasi wala akong kakilala doon. I went in that place because of her. When I came to that place, parang iba na, hindi niya ako sinundo. Di ba pag pupunta siya, dapat excited siya, pumunta siya. Nakita ko siya doon, nakahiga lang, nakatulog. Hindi niya ako sinundo sa bus station. So, after few days, na-realize ko na meron na pala siyang iba, yung classmate niya pala yung dinedate niya. So, I was left hanging. I was crying. I was all for 3 months alone every night. Wala akong kakilala sa Davao. Kaya this is the reason. For the people who's just listening right now, because I'm just telling this, the reason why I push knowing how to be alone, kasi ako mismo nakaya kong mag-isa. Because I underwent that rigorous 3 months of crying alone. After that, sanay na ako mag-isa. Hindi ko na kailangan ng taong makasama para sumaya. And that's the reason why I'm pushing learning how to be alone first. So, why am I telling you this? Because after I was able to recover the pain, Davao has been one of the best thing that teach me a lot of things in life. Nung pumunta ako sa Davao, I learned how to become an individual which I think I could have not been kung nasa Jensan ako, nasa comfort zone ako. Nung nasa Davao ako, I learned how to, natuto ako maglaba, natuto akong alagaan yung sarili ko, natuto akong mag-isa. And part of the reason why I'm able to speak in a manner through experience is because of my experience in Davao. That was a huge part of my life. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that you cannot connect the dots moving forward. You might be asking yourself, bakit ka nandito at everything is useless. Do not. Ito you cannot connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect it moving backwards. This is some story that I wanted to tell everybody. That Steve Jobs, alam natin na he dropped out of school, di ba? And that there was once, kasi sa school nila, sa Harvard University, so huge school, na kahit nag-drop out ka, yung mga teacher, hindi nila alam na nag-drop out ka. So, pwede ka pa rin pumasok ng klase kasi nasa compound ka pa rin. Steve Jobs was saying is that he loves calligraphy so much. Yung alam mo yung sa sulat, he loves it so much. Pero, walang purpose yun sa kanyang chosen field kasi sa engineer, sa computer siya eh. There's no way for you to connect calligraphy to computer. There's no way. Pero, it's just that he loves it so much. He likes it na he still attends class. Later down the line, when he was developing the software for Macintosh, doon niya na-realize, doon siya nagkaroon ng idea to put fonts. Yung font, alam mo yung font? Font styles. Because of his love to calligraphy. So, we all know, I don't know if you know this, but you know that Bill Gates was an employee of Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates just literally ripped off the software of Macintosh and put it on Microsoft. So, yung idea ng font size, the reason kung bakit may Arial, may Times New Roman, may ganito, is because Steve Jobs decided to attend that calligraphy school, that calligraphy class. So this is what I was saying. You cannot connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect it moving back. 5, 6, 7 years down the line, when you already have achieved the things that you want to achieve in life, you're sitting down on your porch, having your coffee, I don't know, somewhere from a condo that you bought, from a house and lot that na naipundar mo, you're gonna think of this specific day wherein pumunta ka sa Dubai dahil sa lalaking nanloko sa'yo, and you're gonna laugh because you did that. Pero you're gonna thank God you had been given an opportunity to go through that pain. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're meant to be there. You're meant to be here. And do not discourage yourself in thinking yourself na it's all useless. Kasi you are here for a reason. Whatever it is, it's worth it. There might be just a specific time na ginamit lang siya ng Diyos para pumunta ka sa lugar na to. There's a huge opportunity. Just like how He used that woman just for me to be in Davao. Diba? So don't lose hope. Don't try to go back if you can. Kasi being here really develops your character and it will help you become who you are in the future. I am not real talk, Darbs. Half of who I am right now is because of my experience in Davao City. Learning how to be alone, getting that pain, that suffering. And you having this kind of pain and suffering, just persevere, go through that, because at the end of the day, bottom line, you're gonna be strong. And somehow you're gonna be able to say things to yourself, saying to yourself, thank God I did not give up at those times. Okay?
Opo.
Any more questions?
Wala na.
Okay. So, Chin, don't lose hope. And it's not your loss. When you love someone who doesn't deserve you, it's not your loss, it's theirs. Once you really truly realize that, it will be,
lang po kasi.
I'm sorry?
Sobrang sakit lang po kasi
I know.
yung ang dami ko na pong sinakripisyo para
For sure.
para mag-grow yung
sure.
relationship namin and maging okay pa po. Kasi po, bago pa po ako pumunta dito, nakikipaghiwalay na po siya. So, pinilit ko pa rin pumunta dito kasi akala ko po, dito kami magiging okay.
It's okay. It is what it is. You cannot turn back the time and wish you did this and wish you did that. Part of the reason for you to bounce away, to move on, is to accept what had happened and make the best out of what will happen. So, I really push you to love yourself this time. To tell yourself that you deserve someone. You deserve yourself to be chosen this time by yourself. Piliin mo yung sarili mo this time. Piliin mo. Please. Because you deserve to be loved, to be taken care of, not to be an option. You deserve to be a priority. And the only way for people to see that is for you to see it yourself first.
Thank you po.
No problem, Chin. Good luck. And I wish you all the best. Do not give up. And there will be better days to come. Hope and trust that it will happen.
Thank you po, Kuya George. Thank
No
you po.
problem, Chin. No
Thank you
problem.
po.
Ingat, ingat, ingat.
Ingat din po. Thank you po.
Bye. Yun, napakagandang storya naman ni Chin. Kasi nakarelate ko sa kanya. Kasi ganun din po ako, si Tito Darbs. Nasaktan, umibig. Pero look where we are right now. Choose yourself this time. Yes, I totally agree with that. Dama kita eh. Dama kita te. Yun. Tama, fight lang. Ingat po sa lahat. Fuji Cristel, di naman BF pero special daw ako. Pero nagalit dahil ganito daw ex niya, tas ganito ako. E paano naman, di naman ako syota, pinupush away pa nga. O kung pinupush away ka naman, bakit ka pa bumabalik? Once someone pushes you away, let it be like that. Diba? Moy, Sima Franca, if ever somebody is pushing you because they think that you're supposed to be this person, well, I think that you're supposed to evaluate that and think that somehow, kung hindi ka tanggap ng tao kung sino ka, ito ha, this is me trying to tell you if kung talagang wala ka namang ibang ginagawa, baka naman bratty ka or baka meron ka namang attitude. Kung wala naman and you think that you're okay, it's just that the expectation is different from you, then I don't know, don't wag mong ipilit sa tao. You cannot force someone to love you. You can only show them that you love yourself so much that when they don't choose you, you choose yourself. Ganon. Dami na marurupok. Oo nga. Parang mga count lang ng ano. Watching from Dubai, sabi ni Cheng Akilato. By the way, guys, yung mga taga Dubai dito, kung gusto niyo pong umorder ng self-worth shirt ni Real Talk Darbs, you can go ahead and tell me, PM me. I will deliver it. Ako mismo magdi-deliver niyan. Or pwede niyong orderin sa, what do you call this, Amazon soon. And sa lahat po ng mga nanonood, ito, Real Talk na tayo. Magre-Real Talk na si Tito Darbs. Real Talk, my friends. About sa topic natin. Usapang rebound. Now, if ever ikaw yung taong ni-rebound, at the end of the day, you can never tell yourself not to be in that situation, or you cannot prevent yourself to be in that situation. Pero if ever you found yourself in that way, have the self-worth enough to walk away or somehow open a communication with this individual saying that if he doesn't stop from treating you as someone na panakipbutas lang, I mean, this time you're supposed to preempt it and choose yourself. Sa mga tao namang nang re-rebound, do I judge you? Of course not. Kasi tulad nga ng sinabi ko, hindi naman lahat pinanganak ng malakas. At ako mismo, hindi din ako pinanganak ng malakas. At I admit, I was in that kind of space before then. I find someone just for me not to feel the pain at a specific time. Kasi I'm only saying this because I experienced it. Now, if ever you're in that situation and you were able to listen to me right now, I hope this will serve as a lesson. This will serve as an eye-opener to you guys na it will just be a continuous process. Continuous process wherein you don't want to lead yourself in a cycle of being broken again and again. Wala ka ng choice kundi pakasalan yung taong hindi mo naman talaga mahal. Because you think that you are at the end of the line. You think na matanda ka na, wala ka ng chance na makahanap ng iba, and that because of that cycle that you did not have the strength to break. You did not have the strength to be alone first. Just cause you just want to jump in a specific relationship or not. That's the reason why most marriages fail. How can you know if you are in the right relationship? Most of the reason bakit may mga rebound is because most people are scared to be alone. If you are in the darkness, most of people would not want to be in the darkness alone. So, wala silang nakikita sa paningin nila in that kung sino lang yung nandyan, okay na yun. And their senses are dulled because they are in the darkness. They are in pain. They are in a lot of things going on that they cannot think clearly. So whoever is around them, they would just hihilahin lang nila, be here with me. Not because they love them, but because they just don't want to be alone in the darkness. So they they push someone or they take someone near to them and then tell themselves na dito ka lang sa tabi ko kasi ayokong mag-isa. Ayokong mag-isa dito sa dilim. When that happens, there might be someone who's willing to stay with you in the dark. Someone who's also in the dark. Pero here's what I'm gonna tell you. Human resiliency is very great in that progress with us will continuously happen wherein there will be one specific moment in your life na liliwanag ang buhay mo. Once that happens, you will begin to clearly see things. There will be light in your life. Once you remove that feeling of sadness, of a loss of someone who broke your heart on a prior relationship, once you're able to now attain self-fulfillment, you are now financially okay, you are now surrounded with people who's positive, that's the time wherein that darkness slowly turns into light, turns into something that you can see clearly. Your senses are now so heightened that alam mo na yung nasa paligid mo, you are able to see things clearly, you are now able to think clearly. And once that happens, you look at the person beside you. And because you are in the light right now, you'll see that this individual beside me is not the right person. Because all along, you were not able to see that kasi nasa dilim yung paningin mo eh. Nasa dilim ka at that time at hindi mo nakikita na nasa maling tao ka pala. But once everything lights up and you see person beside you, you realize that this is not the person for me. And that's the reason why most relationships fail. Because that person was never enough from them in the first place. They outgrow that person. Hindi naman talaga yun yung standard na taong gusto niya. What is a right relationship then? A right relationship is when you allow yourself to be in the darkness and you don't, wala kang idadamay doon sa sarili mo. Or wala kang idadamay doon sa pag-iisa mo sa dilim. And you will have the guts to undergo the pain of being alone in the dark. So much so that one day at a specific time, you're so used to be alone that somehow things begins to clear, things begins to light up. You were able to develop a strength to find and generate your own light despite of the dark. And eventually, that darkness will slowly turns into light. And you're not hurting someone else beside you because you yourself is alone. All these times, you're able to generate yourself from a you're able to generate your own happiness all these times. So hindi ka takot mag-isa. So when one specific person comes and he leaves you, it's okay because I've been in the trash and I know I can survive in the trash. I've been in darkness and I know I'll survive in the darkness. So go ahead, walk away. You're not scared. And once you are in a specific situation where you are in the light, where you are in a senses where everything is good and happy, and then once you're able to still think of someone, even despite the fact of having the feeling of fulfillment, pag naiisip mo pa rin yung tao na yun, and that person, you want to bring that person in the light with you, that's a perfect definition of being in a relationship. Kasi kumpleto ka na bago ka pa kumuha ng taong kukompletuhin mo. Mas maganda kung yung taong pinili mo ay kumpleto na din. So my friends, I hope you understand that whatever it is that I'm saying might be too difficult, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. It takes a lot of experience, takes a lot of courage to undergo through pain, pero it doesn't mean that it's impossible. I hope you guys understand that it's important for you to learn how to be alone first, so that a companion is just an option and not a necessity. And I wish everybody the happiness that they deserve. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to be happy. And you deserve to choose yourself this time. Maraming salamat po. Grabe, dami ko sinabi. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nag-antabay at lahat ng nanood. Nagpapasalamat ako kasi hindi kayo bumitaw, ha. Kahit na medyo mahaba na po yung ano natin, yung ating live. Maraming salamat. I hope you got something from this live. And if ever you know someone who's undergoing this kind of pain, kahit hindi rebound, you can go ahead and tag them in this live. Because for sure, marami silang makukuha. This live is also will be available in Spotify. You can rewatch this on YouTube din kasi nakapost din ito doon. RTD Vlogging Academy. It will start next Tuesday na. If ever you are someone who's interested in doing vlogging, I will be personally teaching you how to learn how to create content in the internet that people will watch. If you have a business that you want to develop, if you have a passion you want to pursue, you would want to learn how I did it and how I'm still doing it. Be mentored by a practitioner. Real Talk Darbs has been awarded back-to-back awards in 2 years. And this only proves that my formula works, that people are able to appreciate it at the highest level. And I am continually giving you the best content that you can have, a life-changing content. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. How's my process? How am I able to formulate and have the consistency to do all of these things? If you want to learn that, you can go ahead and PM me Real Talk Darbs RTD Vlogging Academy soon. And by the way, I will be in Showtime tomorrow. It's not the Showtime show, but it's the before the Showtime. Meron silang pre-show eh. It's called Showtime Cafe. It's a podcast. So I will be a guest there. I hope you will support me. And again, magkakaroon po ako ng digital event soon by August. It will be a digital event. It will be ticketed event. May ticket po siya. Pero mura lang. I think 200, 300 pesos. The title of the event, it's called Heart Healing Sessions with Real Talk Darbs. So there, it will be at least 1 to 2 hours of me discussing how to heal yourself, how to yung sinabi ko sa inyo ngayon, patikim lang yon sa mga sasabihin ko doon sa Heart Healing Sessions with RTD. And doon, I'm guaranteeing you that you're gonna be able to walk away after that session, that what do you call this? That session, taking something from you, a life-changing event. I'm confident enough to say that. Heart Healing Sessions with Real Talk Darbs, Heart Healing Sessions with RTD is gonna happen soon. I hope if I gave you value in any way, I would appreciate you go and attend that digital event. Meron ding live, what do you call this? Meron ding live show yon. I mean, live questionings. So, I hope you guys will attend. If kung sakaling hindi man kayo, okay na kayo, you can give and buy a ticket for someone so that they can listen. It will be mentioned to you soon. In RTD, dami kong promotion. RTD, what do you call this? RTD merchandise, RTD merch. Soon, it will be available in Amazon. Once it's there, magiging available na din po siya sa Pilipinas. Okay po? Thank you very much for everyone. Viana, St. John, okay lang kahit saan sa mundo kasi pwede pong online po yung RTD Vlogging Academy ko. So wherever it is that you are. Yung mga kabatch nyo po sa third batch kung sasali kayo is from the USA. So let me know if you're interested. I'll be more than happy to give you the early bird promotion kung follower ka na ni RTD. And let me know. Thank you very much sa lahat ng mga nanonood. This has been an amazing, and it's my pleasure to give you value as always. And I hope that I will still expect you tomorrow in the next live that we will have. Marami pa po tayong pagdidiskusyonan. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan. Maraming salamat po. And this has been Real Talk Darbs. My friends, always, always giving you real thoughts through Real Talk. Yalla, bye!
Oh shit, bigan, ano malahing man ka.
Real Talk Darbs.